Hi everybody, it's me, Miss Teen Jamestown International 2019, and I'm here with my friend, Tessa. And today she's going to tell us about a genetic disorder that she has, and something that's really cool is that she's also competing in the pageant. She is Mrs. Mandan. So I just wanted to interview her a little bit about what her disorder is and how it's affected her life. So tell me a little bit about it.
I was born with albinism. It is a genetic mutation. Cool. Is what the medical term wise that they use. A genetic mutation. It is a recessive gene. Both of my parents have to carry it in order to have what they refer to as an affected child. Wow. So I actually do have a sister who is also affected.
No way.
Yeah, she's about a year and a half younger than I am.
That's
so my
crazy.
Parents got blessed twice with two girls with albinism. Yeah,
it's such a rarity, you know. Like
it actually is. It's typically 1 in 25,000 births.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, 1 in 25,000 have albinism, and there are different. What do I want to say? Types, basically, of albinism.
Really?
So you can, So there's people who are like me and my sister who we have no pigment.
Right.
There's none, zero.
Right.
We have no melanin, so we don't produce pigment. There are others that it just actually affects their eyes, because albinism actually does affect the eyes.
Yeah.
And that's called ocular albinism.
That's so cool.
Mine's more fun to say. It's oculocutaneous.
Oculocutaneous.
Yeah,
wow,
try spelling it.
Awesome.
Don't ask me to spell it. I can't spell.
Well, I have congenital talipes equinovarus. So
that's another one.
That's a fun one. We both have fun things. If you have a disorder, a disability, mutation, you get a fun name.
You do. It is. It's fun to try and spell it out.
Yeah.
I mean, and then with my sister and I, we actually having oculocutaneous albinism.
Yeah.
That breaks down. They have two subcategories of that.
Oh wow.
Called TINAG and TIPOS.
Cool.
And what basically a simple form of that, what that means is if you are in TINAG category, you over your lifetime will never develop any pigment. You will remain completely white. There will be absolutely no color that shows up anywhere in your body.
Wow.
If you are TIPOS, it means that over time, by the time you reach adulthood, you will have developed pigment somewhere in your body.
Somewhere.
A lot of people, it'll show up in their eyes and their hair. Their hair will kind of take on more of like a rusty-ish kind of long color. And then their eyes sometimes will start looking more of like a hazel.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then it'll show up in spots on your skin too if you get it.
Are you TIPOS or TINAG?
Actually, funny that you asked. That's where I was going with
Yes, sorry, I'm so curious.
Okay.
I'm so curious.
My sister and I, at the time, what they classified us was with minimal.
Oh, wow.
They did all the genetic testing.
Yeah.
We went to University of Minnesota Eye Institute. Dr. Summers and Dr. King are the two that we worked with there.
That's awesome.
And they did a lot of genetic testing with my sister and I, and then my parents too had to participate in it.
Oh. Because of their genetics.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because they wanted to figure out where we were on the scale of things.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome.
So, and there was still a lot of research being done. There's still a lot of research being done. There's not a lot known about it. There's a lot of myths.
Any disability, any disorder, that seems to be how it is. And education is so difficult.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is sad.
But I think it's because there's not enough people that gain interest, because it's hard.
Right. It is
It's
hard.
a hard thing
it's
to
genetics.
try and look. Yeah, genetics isn't always fun for anybody.
No.
But yeah, they classified us as minimal because they can't tell with the testing if we are TINAG or TIPOS.
Wow.
They can't lump us into that category.
It is so different.
So not only is it a 1 in 25,000 births affected, but my parents ended up with 2.
That's incredible.
And 2 that are in the minimal category, which is even more rare. So, and if you look at my parents, both my parents, they have a lot of melanin.
Oh, really?
They tan so dark in the summertime, dark.
Really?
Both my parents have dark brown hair, brown eyes. Yeah.
So when they see you guys together, like as a family,
Yeah, it's like, how does this happen?
Are you adopted? And no, let me explain.
Yeah, and I
awesome.
have 2 kids. I have 2 babies.
Awesome.
I have an 8-year-old girl and a little boy who will be 4 in January.
Oh.
And neither of my children are affected.
Right, because both parents have to carry it.
Both parents
correct?
have to be a carrier, and it's a recessive gene. So we are pretty sure my husband's heritage does not carry it.
Yeah, or else it would probably be shown, wouldn't it?
No, it would still only have about a 25% chance.
Okay,
that
makes
it would
sense.
be in there. But yeah.
Cool. Well, what's been the hardest part about having your albinism?
Vision. Your vision, yep. So, like, with you sitting here talking to me, you can notice my eyes wiggle back and forth really fast, right? Okay, so that's nystagmus. That causes a lot of problems in itself, but it's more or less our optic nerves are not connected the same way as everybody's in our brain. So instead of them crisscrossing on the top, ours goes straight back.
Really?
Yeah, and then you have another
that's
set.
incredible.
Yep, and then you have another set that goes straight back. But ours are the same
like both parallel. Okay, that makes sense.
So that causes strabismus, which is the ability to only focus with one eye at a time.
Oh, okay.
So both my eyes can focus
on
and
separate
it sends cues to my brain just like it would if you could focus with it at the same time.
It's just monocular cues instead of binocular cues?
Yeah, basically. So they both still function, they just can't do it together.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Yeah, so that's the most difficult thing is because it's like, you'll notice I trip a lot. Or sometimes, like, just reading
Spatial
stuff.
awareness.
Yeah, we have low vision. So, like, reading things, I'm generally a lot closer. And
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story.
I think this is an awesome platform for you, by the way.
Thank you. I think people are going to enjoy learning about you, and I'll make sure to tag your information in the description box. And I hope to get more of these interviews in. This was fun.
Yeah, well,
thank you so much. All right.
No problem.
Signing off, Mrs. Mandan and Miss Teen Jamestown. Bye. Peace.